Hi, good morning, good afternoon, and or good evening, sunshines and moonlights. Welcome to my channel. Thanks for stopping by. I'm V and this is V's Intuition. Feel free to like my video, share, and subscribe so that you can get notifications on any future uploads. This is a timeless reading meant for you to hear whenever you come across this video. Whether it's in the morning, afternoon, evening, or night, may this reading bring blessings for the greater good. May bring light to the darkness and show the path to love, compassion, abundance, prosperity, purpose, and peace. Today's topic is candle wax reading for the collective. I have 2 candles for you to choose from. I have a black candle that will be done in a water bowl, and this will be considered option number 1. And then I have this white candle that will be done on this blue paper, which will be option number 2. Just a little note and reminder that these are general readings. Please only take what resonates with you and do not force it to be your reading if it's not resonating with you today. If there's no message here for you today, the next reading may have a message for you. Know that you have the free will to do or change anything in your life as you please. So whenever you're ready, go ahead and scroll down to the description box, click more, and click the timestamp for your chosen candle, and I will see you there. All right, welcome for those of you that decided to go with option number 1, my lovely collective that decided to go with the black candle. This will be your reading, your candle wax reading in a bowl. Again, this is a collective reading, so I will try my best to get as detailed messages that could resonate with you, and we'll take it from there. Immediately I saw little sparks, shimmering, small little stars, sparkles. Something attached to something. Bring my candle closer. I do see some sort of a face here, some kind of individual. Like spiky hair or some type of like knots. This person has a heart, so this individual comes with love. Let's see if I could zoom in a little bit. Let's see if you can get the bowl. There we go. Get a little closer to me. Okay, what else do I see with this? Yeah, the person's looking at the heart, king with love, has a heart on their shoulder. So briefly before it slips my mind, the hairdo, it's like little rolls, like little buns. I don't know if they're like 2 to 3. It could be female, male. Again, this could be a universal gift. So some kind of rolls, corn rolls, something like that, some hairstyle like that. Not braids though, they're like more rolls into little buns to describe the individual. So it could be describing you or someone you know that might be coming into your life. Could be a friend, a family member, a loved one, an acquaintance that comes with good vibes, good vibes. Like this individual comes and just gets close to you, probably to say hello, attached to you. Nothing in a negative way. Something spilled like a tear. Someone, it could be this person comes into your life when you're going through a moment of sadness. Right? And they're just there to console you. So this is someone that comes with good intent, show support. I see things stacking up, like piling up. It could be you stacking up things to travel, like you're getting ready to travel or make a big move. Also, I'm getting it could be just your work piling up as well. Needing time to get some clarity so that you can get refocused on the task you need to accomplish and start working on. So some of you guys got some work to do, some busyness, things to get done. Yeah, some of you guys are going somewhere. It's like your car is loaded and ready to go. Could be traveling. I see someone holding somebody. Maybe you, it looks like some of you guys are getting ready to travel with your baby. It could be your first trip with your child. This is a baby, someone you hold. It could be toddler, under toddler age. That could be the reason why there's so much packing, so much to take, right? Because the little ones require so much when you're going on a road. It's like a road trip traveling. And for those of you, I'm getting that have a lot of tasks and a lot of things to get done. It's like you have a road ahead of you, a long road ahead of you, and you realize that there's a lot of work that needs to get done. Like you need to get started and just tackling one task at a time to keep going and continue to move forward. You have your list, you have your things organized. Well, not necessarily as organized, but you know what needs to get done, and you need to just continue to move forward. See, like this person, but I'm trying to make out what is it that they're trying to do. Like they're looking at something. Let me see if I can get a light on here, if this will help me a little bit. It's like someone's kissing something or someone. What I'm getting is like someone's kissing someone's behind, right? Either yours or are you the one doing it? My black candle option. Or you're realizing someone's like being a kiss up of some sort, right? Someone knows that they messed up. Apologies coming in. The light does not help me. Like something difficult, right? Something that they're trying to cover up. I see transformations happening for some of you guys. It's like you're halfway there. You've realized and you're recognizing that you're halfway through your transformation. You realize that you're no longer exactly the person that you were before. You may sometimes revert back to your old ways, but you're halfway there. Like half of you seems to be practicing or doing different things, the changes that you have taken into your life. Continue to move forward, right? You have that long road ahead of you that you need to take and continue to go through so that you can fully make that transformation and step into these new changes and begin this new life, this new way of living that you're trying to do. Leaving like your fears behind. It could be obsessions, addictions, leaving it all behind. It's leaving behind. Leaving it in the past. It's not turning around and following you towards your future. You've got this, option 1. You've got this, my water bowl. That could be the darkness. Some of you guys feel like you're in a dark space, a dark moment in life. Release your fears. Continue to have your faith. It's like you're in a cocoon phase, but halfway's out, right? You're struggling because you're trying to get out of your cocoon. That's where you've grown, you've transformed, you've learned, right? It's just a moment of quiet and void for you to make these changes in your life. Like being in the womb, right? The womb is dark, right? When you're getting ready to come out and birth into the new state, right? You were living in a womb. You were alive, but like in a different state, and then you come out into a new world, right? A new beginning. You'll be coming into a new beginning. Emotions, a lot of emotions you'll be experiencing. Wisdom. You gain wisdom from your experiences that you are going through. You've learned and you've grown. And the way you used to see things in the past are no longer the same as how you see them now. It could be that you also will find yourself realizing that the things that were entertaining to you in the past are no longer drawing your interest as well, right? Because you've come into this new phase in your life, a new beginning, a new world, that you're realizing and experiencing new interest, new ways of thinking, new ways of living. I feel that you're having a rough, bumpy start, but continue to move forward, continue to get adapted, continue to get adjusted to your new life that you're starting, this new beginnings. It's a transformation. I feel this was a rough transformation, more like a rattling transformation, not just a quick little rebirth. It's a change, a major change you're making in your life. But just know that you're going to reach the top of that mountain, and you're going to peak, and you're going to accomplish it, and then you're going to be at the top of your mountain. I see you looking down at the old life of what you've left in the past, right? You've reached new levels. You've ascended to new levels. So the people that stay in your past, the situations that are in your past, They're just meant to be in the past now. Take it as lessons, rebirth. Certain situations are only meant to be in your life for a season and a reason. The reasons are always because there's some sort of a lesson, some kind of wisdom that you're gaining from that. It's like you're putting the pieces together and you're beginning to see the big picture, and you're making major realizations, which got you to make that decision, to make those transformations. Okay, option 1. It's in the 3D. Some realizations, and that's a lot of things happening for you guys. Let me go ahead and turn on this light so I could see if I see anything with your wax. I see you working on something. Working on something, project, something that you've been wanting to do. It could be working with your child if you have a child, someone younger. Helping them out with something. It could be you helping your child with their homework. It looks like some project. Young child. Definitely some movement. Moving forward, fast movement. Energy moving. You're moving and making things happen. Yeah, this child. It's a child you're holding, you're taking care of. Right? I see you picking them up and giving them a hug and kiss. The way you would pick up a child. It's young, a young child, toddler age or younger. Could be infant, but not like newborn. This is someone that's walking or standing up already. That age group. Messages coming your way. It could be messages regarding finances. I see pentacles here. Let me see what I see here. It's like I see you walking and taking something big, right? Like you're traveling with something, you're lugging something, like you're just pulling something along. It's like if you have like some kind it's like you have like some kind of wagon, like not literally, but like wagon, and you have it piled up with a lot of stuff, right? Like you have a lot of weight on you that you're lugging around, a lot of heaviness. Things that have happened, things that are just adding up. But you're busy. It's like the busy bee vibe here. You seem like you have a lot going on, but you're happy because you're accomplishing things, you're getting things done, you're making your moves, you're going forward, like you're just charging ahead. So whatever it is that you might be encountering or going through, my black candle option, you're moving forward, you're catching things, you're throwing things, right? Going back and forth with some energy. So with that being said, I'm gonna leave it there for you. I don't know if I should let me dry my hands a little bit. So that's for you. Maybe I'll pull 3 cards for you and see what comes through. And you know what I'm gonna go with here? We'll see what messages. I'll just pull 3 cards from this deck. So this is for my black candle option. So we have accomplishments. See, you're accomplishing things, abundance, fullness, satisfaction, personal achievement. See, I told you. Option 1, I'll call you guys black candle. So things are getting accomplished, right? Like you're happy, like you have a lot going on, and you're moving ahead. It's a long road, the transitions, right? But you're being resilient. Ego. So what's going on here? Some kind of temptation, ego, addictions, right? I mentioned addictions here, false perceptions, dependency, materialistic, driven, and fear, leaving that all behind, right? Yeah, so transforming, some of you guys are transforming over obsessive behavior. You know, this is like addictions, your fears, leaving it all behind. Look at this, there's accomplishments. You're accomplishing things despite the fears, whatever you're afraid of. One more card for my black candle wax peeps. Manifestation. Wonderful. So you have evidence, revelation, materializing into form. Things are, you're making things happen, right? Manifestation. So yeah, that just kind of sums up what I was getting on your candle wax reading, my black candle option. So we'll leave it there. You have moon fears that you're being able to work through. You're seeing yourself accomplish. Power through, you're growing. And you're seeing the evidence. You're seeing things materialize into form. The things that you're working for, the things that you're changing. You're seeing that you're halfway through your transition. You're seeing the changes in your life. You're seeing the changes within yourself as well. So I will leave it there, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye. All right. For those of you that decided on the white candle option number 2, welcome to your candle wax reading. We're going to see what messages come through. And this is for the collective candle wax reading. Feel like you're holding on to something, not wanting to let go of something, attaching yourself to something. You have a strong urge, a strong passion. And there's something you just don't want to let go of. You want to continue to attach yourself to it. Whatever it is that you continue to hold on to, if you do not release it, knowing that you need to let go of it and let it leave your life, it will start to affect you and change you in a way that doesn't make you look or feel or be the same that you are. Like, it's affecting who you are. It's affecting your personality, the way you're meant to be, who you're shaped to be. So something needs to just burn away. Let go. Let it leave and melt away. Something that's on your back, weighing heavily on you, that is starting to weigh heavily on your mind as well. Some of you guys, I see like your heart is just overflowing with emotions. I'm getting children vibes, baby vibes again. A child, some sort of a child. It could be young. You could be your child, a family member, anybody that just someone that, you know, they bring joy into your life despite of everything that you're going through. I keep getting that. It's someone, you talk about this child to somebody. It's like something that this child gives you, the energy that they give. It could be you also having this inner youthful energy, inner child, just having fun, not letting things affect you, seeing the beauty in life, that awe, right? The awe, like, of no worries, the optimism and the happiness, that the way a child sees the world. It's like things clearing up for you. The darkness, you being able to see through any darkness or confusion that you might have had. You're starting to clear up. See through things. Finishing certain things, something that you've been working. I feel like if you're constantly working with your hands or pointing at something of some sort, like it's like the top, the seal, the cover was already placed on it, like it's already done. It's accomplished, like the lid is on top. Not as negative like saying like putting the nail on the coffin, like something's sealed, like something's done. It's like you just closed it. Something that you were working on. There was something small that was covered up by something that was hidden, something that you or someone was trying to prevent from finding out. It's like for a second, it's like you felt or you thought that something was covered up and nobody was going to know about it. And even the light, it dimmed and then just opened back up. Like there's clarity, like something, like the sun came to illuminate something and brought something to light. Something's being brought to light. Something that someone was trying to hide or keep hidden. Cover up. This is giving me like snowman vibes. I don't know where there's snow, but I feel like just something white, covered in white, dressed in white. Looks like a big old snow outfit. Maybe like a bear, you know, just big and poofy. That's what I'm getting, like a big poofy snow jacket with the poofy like pants that you wear in snow. Like you're gonna go snowboarding. I don't know how that may relate to you. You guys might have just came back from something of that sort, or might have had a vacation like that during your winter time, whenever winter, or if you traveled somewhere where winter may be happening in this world. You know, something cold, it could represent something cold. Something is cold. You need to cover up, warm up. I'm getting like for those of you that were covered up, or like if you're wearing like a lot of like gear to protect you, right? Like hazmat gear. So you could work in something like that. I don't want to specify, so it could be something, any of that form, like personal protective equipment. So it's like you're working on something. I see an individual like they have like they're covered up, their eyewear, they have some sort of a helmet or cover, and they're working on something like thick gloves, like you work with chemicals, or like some kind of like hazmat, or even like some kind of scientist of some sort, like working with some major stuff, creating something, like something that's moving forward. Well, actually it's pointing back, like you're looking to the past, maybe trying to work on something, some kind of a project, trying to make something evolve. I see a face. So if you're an individual that works on that, it's like you have guides around you talking to you in your ear, right? Even though you may feel afraid or question, whether it's guides in the good and bad. I see this darkness as well, but you know what? Certain messages that come through the darkness is to help you see through the most difficult moments of time or experiences that you're having. So it's like you have like not voices like you're mentally unstable, it's like your guides or something, and like you have messages coming through as you work on very intense, very innovative stuff. Like it could be anything, projects, whether you're part of the creation, or you're just working with new technology or working on improving certain technology, because I see this is looking at the past, so you're trying to make something evolve. So listen to your intuition on them and the guidance you get. You're gonna hit it and you're gonna be able to evolve. Yeah, it's like you're leaning forward. So all that hard work you used to do before, it's like it's gonna improve. It's gonna improve, and it's not gonna require so much physical activity. It's like the evolution of equipment, machinery, that seems like it's working more, right? Like you're speaking into something instead of involving so much physical work and hands-on. I see like if you're like if you're even floating on you know those hoverboards that they use in the ocean or water, that kind of takes you and fly over water, like something like that, some kind of evolution like that. Or yeah, it's like floating on the cloud, but it's giving me like when you're out in the ocean. Some of you guys could have traveled something like that. Or when I was getting that coldness, maybe over ice, where you're able to fly over ice, right? And go get things done. Yeah. It's like jet setting, flying over something. Some of you guys, I'm getting astronaut vibes here too. So I don't know who's gonna reach this message, but yeah. Or you maybe meet an astronaut and see the cool stuff that they can do, right? I got like a crystal ball vibe earlier, like something went around it, but the crystal ball, it's like you could see through it, so it won't cover up, like something landed on it and you could still see through it, like being able to see through it again. I'm getting like something trying to get covered up, but you seeing through it. I see like two people traveling either by car or plane. It could be either option of some sort where you're being chauffeured. So whether it's a car, it could be, I see two people, like someone's It's like a specific car of some sort that you need to be chauffeured. If not, it's like traveling by air, right? I feel like it, but this is not like a big plane. It's like one of those smaller planes, like those little jets, or even like airlines, like military. It could be two different, right? Like the kind that the military Air Force, where they have like individual, but it's like two-seater, or like those small planes that could sit 2 people or 3. So traveling, seeing things from a higher perspective, getting a view of things that you didn't see from down on the floor. That's what I'm getting with that. Seeing the whole picture of something, seeing what's going on that you normally don't see when you're on the floor, right? Seeing what happens, what's going on from a higher perspective. You see it from different angles, like you're seeing all that stuff. You're getting like stories from different versions, and you're putting a big picture together, so you see the whole thing from a different perspective, from a higher perspective. There's like a split of something separating, happening as well. Something going different ways, different options, two opposites. One's going one way and the other one's going a totally different way. Opposites. It could be like yin and yang, masculine, feminine energy, like opposite like that. Not necessarily meaning like it's a female or a male, but meaning one's completely different from the other one, whether one's headed in the right direction and the other one's headed in a more positive direction. One's moving forward and the other one's reverting back to the past. Something like that, like complete opposites, just not even, someone could be headed on the right track and the other individual isn't, like something like that. And obviously the person moving forward in the right direction has like their head on right, versus the person, I mean, it seems like I see like your head's not right, you're not thinking right, you have something else on your mind, and you're just seeing things from a different perspective that's not right. The choices you're making. It's a lot of clutter, a lot of weight, a lot of internal turmoil happening right there. Or you could be dealing with an individual. Take it however it is, resonates. Okay, so that's done for that candle. My nail turned a little black. So let's see what I can get here. And then I'll draw 3 cards from a deck right here, like I did for option 1. And see what messages come through. So some darkness right there. Someone leaning over and looking at something. So I see like facial features right there. You got some guides around there, around you, helping you out. Trying to guide you. Don't head in the wrong direction. Listen to your intuition. If you know you're getting some guidance and knowing that you're not supposed to do something, maybe you should head over in a different direction. Try to follow that good guidance to help you get out of whatever cloudiness or whatever rut you may find yourself in. But you know what? You're going to take the road that you want to take, whatever it is. So you have the free will to choose what you want. So just know what you choose, what you decide, or what you do, and any consequences that you have, or the result of anything, is because of previous choices. So like a circle of people, maybe getting together at a game to watch a performance, some kind of an action performance. It's like activity, action of some sort. like a display, either like some kind of a baseball game or something that has a shield. The person has headgear on. It could be like a catcher. I'm seeing like a baseball catcher. Maybe you're a baseball catcher. So that's for some of you guys there. Yeah, I see someone hitting like a bat hitting a ball. So yeah, baseball has something to do with this right here. So take it how it resonates. Right, like a crowd, maybe hitting home run. So that's for some of you guys. I see confident energy, peacock energy, standing out, being the center of attention. So some of you guys could be just really good baseball players and you happen to be the center of attention. That's another message there. Mind you, all these random messages I get are not meant to be one. So yeah, things stacking up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like 8, hitting it out of the park at 8. That's what I just got with that. So let me pull these 3 cards, see what happens there, and yeah, that'll be your messages. If you see anything that draws your attention, that stands out to you, that could be separate little messages for you. All right, this is for my second option, white candle wax collective. 3 cards, message for them. Okay, there's that one. The world, hitting it out of the park. It's a completion. Some of you guys, I think the baseball, something how it resonates. Wholeness, completion, alignment of wisdom and success. So congratulations to those of you that listen to your success. Maybe traveling out of the world. The astronaut vibes I was picking up earlier. A successful completion for that science vibe I was picking up. Like working on something futuristic, trying to make something evolve. It's the world, successful completion. This is like out of this world, right? Hitting it out of the park. Number 8, I was getting number 8. That's infinity as well, right? So this is something very, very great and amazing. Mastery, look at this. I think this is relating to my professionals, whoever this may reach in the future. So we have building your area of expertise, expansion, and prosperous. Whatever it is that you're working, the projects, anything that you're trying to evolve. This is like some major stuff, this message is going out to like some like big wigs. Like I'm getting like upheavals, major changes. Look at this, unexpected liberation, destruction of established patterns, breaking patterns, breaking walls, breaking doors, breaking boundaries. Trailblazing is what I'm getting. And some of you guys that if you decide not to listen to your intuition and head over in the right direction as you're being guided to, there's gonna be an upheaval that the divine, the universe, is gonna come and rattle your world and make that change that you need to make if you refuse to do it. Always know that divine intervention exists. It exists. And when you don't make those changes or stop doing something you're not supposed to, that tower is going to hit. That upheaval that's going to make you change and transform the things that are meant to be transformed in your life. And this is going positive and negative message that I'm getting here. And there's just some major like, my mind just slipped, but some major transformation in the evolvement of something. Those of you that are working professionally on some major positive moves, major changes, major transformations, there's some mastery going on, certain things getting mastered, I'm picking up, right? I was getting that like astronaut scientist vibe. And then I picked up some lower energy, and I mean, it pretty much sums up and confirms everything that I was picking up. So my lovely pile number 2, I hope that you were able to receive and properly comprehend the messages that were meant for you, and that you benefit from it so that you can continue with your life journey. Other than that, congratulations to those of you that are doing amazing things, that are making amazing transformations, that are making some major like breaking these, making a new trail. Like you're breaking trails. This, I'm seeing it in two different ways. Unexpected liberation. There's like that relief, right? I said earlier, like a relief, like keep on working on something, like you're gonna hit it out of the park. 8, infinity. Take it how it resonates. I'm gonna leave it there. I will catch you on the next one. Bye.